Hello, welcome. My name is Kez and I'm from Momiji Savings Studio. Sorry, I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator and I keep saying stamping because today I've been ordering some stuff online from Stampin' Up and so I'm Momiji Savings Studio. Right. So there's a series of videos coming out this weekend. Hopefully they'll all be up by the end of the weekend. One has already gone up. I then have filmed another one just now of deciding where my money's going for the month. And now I'm just going to do a video cash stuffing week 1 of February. So the first thing we have is some coins. So there's £1, 10, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7. £1, 47. So we need our yellow pen out. So I've put a post up to say where these pens are from. I bought these in Japan, but they are erasable and different colours, and I've put a post up showing you the package that they were in, and I found that photo on Etsy. So if you got the full information, you can find where you can buy them from. These are also from Japan, so these are Proki. Let me see, but again they're uni pen, so you might be able to buy them here. And then the other pen I use is this one, which is a name pen, oil-based marker. So I use all these, and I got them all in Japan because they were much cheaper for me to buy with yen in Japan than buying Sharpies here, and I actually really like them. So we're going to be in the pounds, and we're going to be in the 40s, and we want £1.46. So yeah, that's there. So how is everybody? I'm in and out of here filming while I use some loppers on a big arm to prune a tree. Yes, I'm getting quite tired now, but Mum seems to want it done instantly, but I said I can only do a bit at a time because it's above my head, and the cable that you pull to chop is just a small piece of cord, and it burns your hand even with a glove. So I've just come in to film this video while she chops up what I've just chopped, and yeah, it's coming on nicely. I think we've done about a quarter. So it's going to be long, so this will take a while, I think, this one. So that's that. Now we want to take the money out of here for week 1. So week 1 has £40 for my purse, so 20, 30, 40 for my purse, and I've got £10 in here that is a float. So far I've managed not to spend it. I thought I had, but I haven't. And then we've got £10 for my birthday going in. So we're going to do a scratch off. So this one I've had a while. So we've got the stars are worth 5 and the zodiac sign is worth 10. Scratch off tool, and maybe let's get a dice out from my dice pouch. And see where that goes. So my birthday savings for next year have started, which is really good. I talked to my nephew about making me another dice tower, and he's only got red, so he said it'd be red, and I said that's fine, so maybe I'll get a new one. Where do we start? So we go here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Start. So we've got a 5. So what I might do is just put 5 in here because we did allocate 10. Did I bring my vacuum? Yes, I did, but where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay, so we haven't got any change. So where can I find change? In my emergency folder. So if you watched my last video, you'd see me allocate. So we'll change those 2 for the 10. Right, so So we've got five going into my birthday. That's the first 5. And then what I'm going to do is put 5 into Christmas, because Christmas hasn't had anything, so I need to make room. This is a big binder. Christmas. So here's Christmas. And this is from the Rocking Witch Advent Calendar. It uses a spinner, but actually I'm going to start the small savings first. So we've got these small savings, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll start with this one, because we've only got a small amount, so we'll put those in there, put the money in there. And then when I've got my budget up to normal, I will then do the daisy savings. Right, so we've got some stars. Should we do some colouring in? Right, so let's do a red and a pink and a different pink. So we'll do all the pinks. So if you want to jump ahead on this, feel free. I won't speed it up because sometimes it's quite soothing to watch someone colouring in. And I'm learning to slow down on my videos, although I am colouring in quite quick. So I have had another week at work and I've now picked up my caseload. So a caseload is a group of clients, patients, residents. We call them residents because all my clients live in residential care. So I've picked up all of my residents and I'm starting to do some first assessments. I've written some letters. I've done some risk assessments. Yeah, so I feel more confident now to just get on and, yeah, organise my own diary, which is, oh, don't do that one. We've only got 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have been paid, which is great. Spent it so quickly, it was ridiculous. Look at that, 3 different sorts of pens, all different pinks and reds. Oh, these look amazing. I always leave a white bit of space on my colouring because it gives it a bit of shadow and yeah, but I'm not too great. But there we are, we've got 5 and we've started that mini challenge for Christmas. So I'm going to put that to the side and let it dry. So that's pretty good. So we've got Christmas in here. And I haven't made any more binders. So that's Christmas. I'm going to save that for next time. So that's done. Then we've got the £4 here, which will go in Pixel Perfect. And I can't see Mum's tin. Oh no, I didn't get any tweezers out. Oh my goodness, it's right underneath stuff. Should have got my tweezers out first, but never mind, I've got them now. Right, we've got some tweezers. So we've got £4. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, no, 2, 4. Let's do those 2. What was I saying? Yeah, so I've picked up what I need to and getting my own diary sorted and feeling fairly confident at what I'm doing. Had some more bloods done yesterday, waiting to see what they come back as. Spoke to my cardiology consultant on Thursday. When did I speak to them? Wednesday, maybe? Wednesday. And they've stopped quite a bit of my medication because I've been bruising terribly. And yeah, decided it wasn't a good thing. So I'm only on aspirin now as a new med. Everything else has gone back to normal. I have been referred to Leicester to see a specialist there. Oh, I can put this back in now. Yes, I'm going to be going up to Leicester. It takes about 4 months to get seen. And what else is happening with that? Oh, and I will have a CAT scan to see if my vein artery that burst is healing properly in another couple of months. And generally I'm feeling okay. I'm still aware that I need to take it easy and not overdo things. Just going to put these tweezers away so I don't lose them because it's not mine. So, if you know, I spent some money on Etsy with leftover money. So I bought some things from Budget with Ira and My Money Matters. So this is from Esther and Ira. So we'll start with Esther's. I have opened them and looked because I couldn't wait. Sorry. So beautifully wrapped. So I don't know if you've seen Esther's Piggy Game, but I had to have it. And I waited and realised that the how it was working had already been sold. So I've got this one. So basically this is a match and save. So we've got this beautiful little dice with little pigs on it. I love it, Esther. So this is a collab with My Money Matters and Life with Grace. Life with Jenna. Sorry, I can't read that. It's a bit small. Yes, Life with Jenna and My Money Matters. So I got the envelope to keep the money in and the little piggies, and you roll and match. Oh, rolled and matches. So I'm going to put that into my saving binder once I finish some savings. In my Rocking Witch binder I'll put that. And look at the dice. I don't know if you noticed, but I did blank out my address because I wanted to show you. Esther stamps a little pig. Esther loves the pigs. Then I got a little thank you, which is the pigs that saves 100, and a little note to say thank you, and a little pig. Ooh, a little pig paperclip. So that's a freebie which I can put in somewhere, which would be nice. And then I couldn't resist hedge fund. So I thought that this would be a good one to replace those that I use. So replace the ones I'm using for my leftover cash from the week. So cute. So these are My Money Matters, and then we've got the avocados. Have a go at this. Guac are you waiting for? That saves 100, and that one saves whatever each shape represents, so that's whatever. So that's what I bought from My Money Matters, which was cool. And Esther, you are a star. I literally ordered it, and within a day I think it was in the post. So wow. But I think I did order it on a Friday night or a Thursday night or something. And look, she's got little stickers, so that's really cool. So I'm going to put those in my binders. Now I did need some new binders, and I did buy one off at Temu, but I thought, you know what, Ira's got 10% discount, and he's got this mystery binders offer. So you get a mystery binder for £5. I got 2, and with the 10% I paid £9. So it's actually just as cheap. You don't know what you're going to get, and so it's a bit of hit and miss, but I love all his binders, so I thought I'm going to go for it. So let's see, what did we get? We got Easter eggs. Budget with Ira on the back. I love the colours. I think this is a really nice colour because it's got blue in here. I love blue. So fond of blue. I wasn't sure on the Easter eggs at first, but you know what? This is a good holiday savings one. So if you're saving up for the school holidays, or if you're saving up for holidays in general, this is a really good one. And actually it matches my eclectic binders. And I'm going to be possibly changing out my Rockin' Witch binder once I've finished all the Rockin' Witch things. I got a freebie, which is duty-free savings. So Ira must know that, you know, I do go abroad. So that's really good for duty free. And I do tend to buy my Clarins moisturiser when I'm overseas, so this would be a good one to save. My receipts, my invoice came with a money savings thing on here, which is also good. Yeah, so 2 lots. And then we've got this one. Now blue, as I say, is my favourite colour. Love it. It's not as, yeah, it's the same. It is as padded. They're as padded, but look at that. I love it. Oh, and I love bright colours. So for 2 binders, for £9, you can't go wrong. And what I'm hearing in my voice right now when I speak is a Herefordshire accent. My New Zealand accent has gone really quickly. I think there's a few words I still say, but yeah. But look at that. This will be really good. I'm collecting, and if you're wondering why I'm buying all this, is because when I go back to New Zealand in September, October, I won't be able to buy these things because the postage will just be too much. So I'm buying things now, and I will ship this back in its separate binder, and I will try and save as many little challenges as I can. I am going to try and make some challenges for BBMU so that I can put them on the swaps table and then, you know, do some swaps with people. So that's cool. And I can't wait. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Ira, for offering these at a discount. So that's me for now. We've done our things. I will be doing my pension stuffing on another video and my Rocking Witch binder on another video. And then over the next 4 weeks, we'll take different bits to stuff. So it might be I stuff an emergency fund or the health or whatever. So yeah. And then what I will do is possibly with my pension video add in putting some money across for my New Zealand flights, because I have been putting a little bit across. All right, so that is me for now. I'd like to say a big welcome to all my new subscribers, and thank you for those of you who have been with me for a long time now. I really appreciate you coming along, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.